Go on then, Dodger, give it to him. We are here. We got my boy Dodger. I just want to recap on the last video that you guys have been watching. Was the Audi A7 versus my 640D. You cannot go wrong with that video. I smashed the life out of it, and I hope you guys have watched it already. If you haven't, please go back into my channel, have a look at that video, and then towards the end of that video I do reveal that my boy Dodger needs to turn to BMW. So we got this 1 Series 120D M Sport
Audi,
and we want to get Dodger off his Audi fan list and onto a BMW fan list. That's what it's all about.
Jeez.
What are you saying, Dodge?
It's safe, bro.
Good, yeah?
Yeah, man.
So here we have that little machine that you've not seen yet. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing. It's the Astoria Blue. It's what BMW is all good about. Yeah. Astoria Blue 1 Series M Sport. It's a 2016.
So you think this is going to change my mind?
I think this is going to change your mind.
You think this is going to change my mind?
Yeah, man, definitely. Look at the car, bro. Just look at it. You know what I mean? Look at all these sleek lines and that going down here. Look at these 18-inch wheels. You know what I mean? They're bad boy. They could do with the refurb. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I don't know what you're like. You're probably going to tell me something about these wheels and what you would do if you had them.
I'd straight away change. They'd be gone. ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean? Bye. I would. Yeah, they'd be gone. They'd be gone. I'd have diamond cut. I don't know. Probably have a look around. Not sure exactly what style, but it'd definitely be diamond cut. Probably black. Definitely to go with all this stuff as well, because there's loads of blacks. See? So literally everything would be black.
This man has been chilling with Project Waqta a bit too long. Because the first thing I was going to say is black. Now, what shade of black? It could be gloss black, it could be satin black, it could be matte black, it could be just black, it could be just black, it could be grey black, it could be black, it could be white black. But for this car, I would say gloss black. And the reason for that, exactly how my boy just pointed it out, is this gloss black trim.
Come in, camera. Come in.
That runs across the car. All of this from the mirror, right?
Yeah, man.
It's running underneath the mirror as well. So from the mirror, all the way around to the back end of the car.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Now, I'm not too sure if that is an optional extra or not, because I've had an F30 in the past. If you go onto my social media, the Instagram or Facebook, I'm sure I've got my black F30 BMW on there. Now, that car, it didn't have gloss black trim. Now, I'm not too sure if these 2016s is just a common factor. I don't know. But with the Astoria Blue, this is exactly what Dodger pointed out as well. Fantastic look at the car. And you know what? It's a coupe. So it's not exactly shaped as a coupe, like how we see it with the 640D and stuff like that, where it all comes down or whatever. But this is more of a normal car, saloon car, which is a 2-door, nice wide doors and that, beautiful interior. My phone's still in here. I wasn't using it, by the way, while I was driving. But check it out, the inside. Look at that steering wheel. Look at the sound system. You know what I mean? It's all Harman Kardon stuff on that.
Harman. See, the first thing I love about cars, it has to have buttons.
Yeah.
Shitloads of buttons. That's I love gadgets.
Yeah, man.
Screen draws me in straight away.
Yeah, man.
That bad boy there, the fact that it's got a sport. Oh my days. Okay.
Now you want that in sport all the time, but don't forget, these BMWs are rear wheel drive. Now you can get them in X-Drive, but this one is a rear wheel Dodger. And I know it's no good to you, but it's something that I would be looking for Dodger when it comes to upgrading his Ford Focus. Well? And it would be a 5-door.
That's pretty sick. It's like a mount. It's like a
it's
keyboard.
All live drive
system. It's all like keyboard and mouse, isn't it?
BMW X1, how different it was.
Yeah.
Now the X1 was further back.
Even like as well with the what was it? The Merc.
The
Merc was in a horrible place, I thought.
But see, the Merc was all touchscreen stuff in it with the keypad and
that's
whatever.
Actually a nice spot. It's all like
these are all buttons and stuff in it.
It's all nearby.
And you've got an actual manual handbrake. So you can be hitting that e-brake on the side. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's a manual, it's a 6-speed.
I love my manuals.
It's a 2-litre diesel.
Yeah.
Twin entry turbo, or is it just a twin power turbo? I think it's just a single turbo, but they call it a twin power turbo. Now, it produces about 193 bhp, this car.
Does it have an F1 button?
Well, it will have an F1 button when you're getting to the bloody driver's seat and you're putting your foot down, mate.
Yeah,
You know, the other thing I like about it, Dodger, is the seats. Now, Turbo didn't agree with me on that earlier
I
on.
like them, they're soft. Suede.
You know what I mean? Like, is it suede or Alcantara?
Alcantara.
Yeah?
Alcantara, yeah. Suede for if you
Suede, you know, for the
common.
rich dummy word. Suede.
Yeah, suede.
But I actually think they're pretty cool.
I'm a very suede. I'm not, see, like people might see leather. Okay, I'm not always attracted to leather. You can do a lot of goods with leather, but I just generally like soft stuff like this. Like soft.
See, the other thing with it is the seats have actually got all these M badges and stuff. Check this out. Look at this M badge on that seat there. Right there.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
So,
normally,
yeah,
I remember back in the days when Waqta project first started, and you know, I started kitting up my cars and that. And the first BMW I had was an E36 BM, which I done a neon blue conversion. You know, that one with the chrome wheels and that.
Yeah.
I done that. Now in that, I had to get all these badges and whatever to stick on the seats. So that's pretty cool. I actually like that. It's pretty good. But the thing that I don't like about that seat, I don't know if you're going to agree with me or not, is this effect here. Why?
Well,
Why
yeah, it's
all of
like
this,
it's like a honeycomb, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's like
why that?
I get it, but they're going for the old school sport, isn't it? Because it's almost like they're going slightly bucket, but not bucket. Because these are quite high. These bolsters are very deep.
Yeah, the bolsters actually inflate and deflate.
Yeah. So like they're going for the sport look, but not going too buckety. You know, very common car look as well. So I kind of see the balance in it. But yeah, to me that looks quite old-fashioned.
Yeah, it looks, what were you saying, a bit old-fashioned?
A bit old-fashioned. It's got that kind of like, you know, 10, 15-year-old look to it.
It's something what the project can get over, because there's people out there that can probably do different stitching, probably change the cover on the middle of the seat. But yeah, enough about the seat. What also I want to mention is all these M Sport badges. So we got M Sport badge down the seat, down the trim here on the floor, on the footwell area. We got M Sport steering wheel. We got an M Sport gear knob as
heavy
well.
door as well, isn't it?
It's BMW.
I like that.
BMW. And I tell you what,
I know Audi's like, quick do shit that fall off.
when you get in this car and you drive it, you'll know what I'm on about when I'm saying driving a BMW. It's a proper rigid drive.
Heavy, man.
M badges on the wings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now it is something you get in Audis as well, Dodger. So I'm not going to say it's only BMW that does it. But you know what Audi doesn't do? Are these bad boy rings. Now shall I get these on?
Yeah, go on. Show us.
Boom. Now I'm not too sure if you can see it in the camera, but you've got these hooks, sort of, and LED headlights sort of thing that's going on.
Yeah.
Now that is a key BMW.
It's very futuristic Tron, isn't it? I love it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the life out of it. Now what I don't understand is why Dodger have they put halogen headlights in lights in the fog lights. I don't get that. If the headlights are blue and LED and whatever, let's get these LEDs changed as well. Yeah. And something else you're going to talk about is the kidney grills.
Yeah,
Do you like that colour?
Yeah, man.
Do?
But no, that's what I'm saying. It threw out black.
No, Dodger, you would change that to gloss black.
Yeah, man, definitely. That's what I love. I love with BMW. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like against BMW. I like Audi. I like the shapes and stuff. That's what draws me to cars, is shapes. And with a BMW, the nose on a BMW is fucking. It looks naughty. Like it looks like a growling fucking tiger. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I love. Like they're the nostrils, and it's fucking. There's the bridge of the nose. That's what I love about stuff like that.
See, now the thing is, I totally agree with Dodger. But there's a but, and there's always a but. A but. What have they done with the new BMW? I hate it.
Oh, so you don't like what?
Those grills,
that
man, that are like
dips.
this. Boom. What is
See,
that?
I like that.
Boom. Massive grills on
So
the
have you
front.
seen the one where like it dips down and like it's kind of encaved a little bit? Is that the one you're on about?
Yeah, it's the new, the very new.
Very new. Yeah, I like that.
It
I like
actually dips down from here,
Yeah,
but
that's
the grill's
right,
the other way around.
Yeah.
No,
So I like that.
this is my thing right here. And another thing is something that it is just a complete coincidence. I don't know if that says Afia or not, But if my sister's watching, she'll be loving that number plate. But sorry, you're not gonna get the car. Number plate maybe, but not the car.
Yeah.
You're lucky, but you're not that lucky. So the other thing, Jaja, is I want to show you is the boot. Now, the boot is quite big. To get, you know, a little man in there, get your wheelchair and stuff like that in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty big.
I got lost in that, and that was like Narnia.
Now it doesn't really matter if it's 3-door, because even the 5-door seats do also fold back. So by folding them seats back, you can always go down to a tip and get rid of your stuff, and you got bare space. But the boot size would be exactly the same as 5-door or 3.
That's good. That's good.
Now this 3-door is really designed for a couple rather than family owned.
Family, yeah.
And for a 2-litre diesel, it's a low road tax. I think it's about 30 quid for the road tax on this. It's also the ULEZ exempt, so you don't need to go whenever you're going to London or any sort of congestion charges. Just register the car, and I don't think you would have to pay for it because it's 2016 diesel. But you get away with it. But this is not the car for you anyway, because you would go for a 5-door.
I'll tell you what else I would do as well. I would literally, I'd put a body kit on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
just like more of a
M140.
Yeah, like more lower, like kind of
M140.
I don't know. See, like to me, the side skirt, it's nice.
Yeah. And
then the front, I'll probably like you got on your white one. Yeah. The black one is like the little lips.
Yeah.
I think the back, I think it needs to be lower. Yeah. Kind of more. Yeah. But I love,
gloss back wheels.
Yeah, gloss
we
back
get
wheels.
an M Performance body kit on there.
Yeah.
Maybe Maxton Design out there does it now. That's where I bought my 640 stuff from. But it's something that's continuous, like the Turbo project.
Yeah.
Obviously, Turbo's on a project for his car, and everything cannot happen all at once. He's a hard-working individual, and he's got to make money and save and do everything else and pay me and pay for food and everything else. So he has hardly anything left by the time I get to his money. But anyway,
change that to black as well.
That's something that we'll probably look at into in the near future, even with Turbo's car. Maxton Design, get some body kit and stuff.
Maxton Design and shit.
So Dodger, what do you reckon overall from the outside of this car? Not bad, yeah?
Yeah, pretty cool, man. Let's go.
He just wants to get in the car. So
no, I
let's
just
not
want
waste
to
time.
go. I just want to fucking wrap up. I want you to teach putting that sports mode. You know what I mean? Get it in that sports mode. Generally, the colour's wicked. I like the colour. I like the black around it. Obviously, I'd add more to it. Yeah. It's a nice shape. Do you know what I mean? It has a sporty little touch to it. You know, I like that. Cool. But yeah, it looks comfy.
Yeah. Right, so we are getting into this BMW. We're going to go for a drive, but you guys out there watching, make sure you carry on watching and watch till the end, because we're going to be revealing if Dodger is going to turn or not. Yeah, maybe. Let's see what happens.
Give me them keys,
Keep
man.
watching.
Give me them keys.
Let's go.
I'm scared.
Here we are in the inside, right, of this car. You know what I mean? The comfortability of this car is obviously next level.
Yeah, bolsters nice.
Yeah.
Suck you in.
So the bolsters you can actually adjust. There's a button on the side. You can press on those and you can adjust the bolsters.
Are they inflatables or are they?
Inflatable and deflatable. I mean, no messing about it. The only thing is the seats are manual. They're not electric, and the probably only reason for them in this car at the moment is probably because it's a 3-door. I don't know, God knows. But it's keyless, mate, so clutch down and start it and let's go, mate. Let's go. So I'll talk a little bit about it as Dodger's driving, so he'll get himself out of here.
Woo! That was a bit of a sharp.
No. All the way to the side. All the way. That's it. Reverse gear.
See, I got a little bus on.
Yeah.
Has it got sensors?
Nah, this ain't got no sensors. So sensors, to be honest with you, there is an option where you can get obviously sensors on the car. This one hasn't got it, but the weird reason is, I don't know. Well, I can't say a weird reason, sorry. The only reason for it is all optional extras that I don't understand. The car's got sat nav, it's got Alcantara seats, it's got gloss black trim, it's got Harman Kardon sound system, but it hasn't got parking sensors, so I really don't get it. But it's something that it doesn't cost much nowadays to get them fitted if you're really fussy about it. You know, it's not too big of a car. But yeah, there'll be some shots of the interior. So you've got the Alcantara seats with blue stitching, which has got the inflatable and deflatable bolsters. And then moving on, you've got Harman Kardon sound system, which is pretty good. I've always said it's a good feature to have in a car. It's obviously keyless go as well, which normally most of the cars nowadays, they're all keyless go. It's not keyless entry, it's just keyless go. And what else? We've got air conditioning and, you know, connecting your car, your phone, Bluetooth media, sat nav, as I've said before. We've got this nice blue trim that runs across the car. They do come in different colors, gloss black, red, but this has got the blue trim, probably because the car from outside is blue. All the iDrive system in the middle. It's roughly the same as what the X1 was, but it's not too bad. The X1 was a bit back, but this one's a little bit forward, so it's not too bad. And to be honest with you, Dodger, he's not stalled the car so far.
So far.
So
the first thing is different so far is the steering. It feels very like
tough.
It's hot, like heavy.
Yeah, man.
Like, and I like it.
This is what you don't get in an Audi, by the way. You don't get a tough steering wheel. This is something I love.
Yeah, it's almost like you're in charge. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You have more of the feel, whereas like in my Ford, or like, you know, I've drove an Audi, and it's very sort of like, I don't know, it's a bit too easy.
Yeah.
And it just feels like you're doing the work. So I guarantee, if I was to have this car do a motorway trip down to my sister, up to my sister's, my arms would be hurting the first time I was driving.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm so used to it being light, it feels like I'm doing the work. I don't know.
So there is a little issue with the car that we haven't had done at the moment. There was recently, I had the tracking done on the car. We had some stats of that. We had it done. Sorry, upside down. Oh, yeah. So we've had the stats of the tracking done, but unfortunately, we've still got a little issue, which is the tyres. The tyres could be improved a little bit, so you might get a little bit of a pull towards the left.
But it's going left, yeah.
Yeah, so you might get that little bit of a pull. But like he says, BMWs are known for their driving experience, and that is all down to how I wouldn't say stiff, but how heavy it is to drive a BMW, that you actually know you're driving a heavy car.
Yeah, it's nice. I do like it. I like the feel.
Like, whereas you jump into like an Audi Q7 or 4x4, and it won't feel no difference of driving a 4x4 than what it will feel of driving an Audi A3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with this car, you know, the more higher range you go to 4x4s, you still get a better feel as well as driving.
It's amazing.
Very responsive.
Yeah, I love it.
Very responsive.
It's heavy as well. I love a heavy clutch.
And something else that the car's obviously got as well.
It's got 6 gears as well, bro.
It's got 6 gears, which is quite standard nowadays with the with most of the new cars, diesels or petrol.
My Ford's only got 3.
He's lying. I like the way it even handles itself around bends and stuff like that.
Nice, man. It hugs.
You know, it does give you a definite good ride. And with me, I've got many experience with it, with BMWs. Obviously, this is Dodger's first experience.
Yeah, man, first time driving.
Guess what? He's not Cameraman today. So it's all about Dodger today.
What about me, man?
It's H. H is the cameraman today. He's the man that's, you know, flying around doing the camera stuff today. So we've given Dodger a day off to get in the car, which he normally doesn't, and I feel sad for him sometimes, because there's many cars that we've had and he hasn't had that feel of getting in and enjoying the car. So this is what it's all about. You won't be able to do it now.
We have to do that. Nice.
So there is something that I haven't done yet, and I was looking for a little bit of a straight road to do it because I don't want Dodger to lose control. About 190 bhp. We've got a sports button and a sports plus button.
Baby.
Sports plus button as well. Now what the sports plus button does, it releases the traction. Go. Clearly. So what the sports button does, it clears the traction. Now really, if you are going and you're speeding or you want to start drifting the car out, it's a rear wheel drive, it's not X drive. That's an option that you get with these cars as well. They're not always going to be X drives. You do get still the rear wheel drive, which this is. So if you are wanting to start drifting and stuff like that, doing slide outs, then stick it in Sports Plus. Yeah, look, there's a button right there.
Sports Plus.
You feel the difference probably straight away. Go on then, Dodger, give it to him.
Get change. Yo,
Yeah.
this is rapid, bro. Shit, mate, I would have smoked Daniel in this car the way he was driving.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yo, straight away. Feel it straight away. Bam. No fucking. Yo, I want to go back to that straight now.
Yeah, bust it around, mate.
Let's do it
again.
around. Let's find a nice little turn around. In fact, we'll do some nice corner around here. In fact, we'll hit that roundabout. Come back this way.
Yeah, man, go for it. Got some horses around here.
Oh shit! Whoa, Daniel, mate, I'm racing you. Shit.
Oh, you know what? This is that roundabout where I said about the peacock's bottom.
Yeah.
That was a bad boy.
That was bad boy.
I think that was the BTS behind the X6. That was.
Yeah, it was, mate.
So if you haven't watched it and you want to know what the peacock about the peacock's bottom is, we are around here now. I don't think you get to see it because we've got the front face of the camera.
You might see in the background. It does look like a peacock. Asshole. Yeah, fair. Got flowers on everything.
I don't know if you're going to catch it. You're probably going to catch it if you go further around.
Yeah.
So if you keep an eye on that corner, guys, around here somewhere,
You might see it.
you might clock it. There it goes. There it goes.
Yes. Right. Let's hit that fucking straight again. Got to practice against Daniel, you know what I mean?
Easy, clutch down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez. It reacts immediately. Well, you can hear the fucking pistons going.
No, that's a turbo. That's a turbo. Now you shouldn't be hearing any of the turbos and stuff like that unless you've done some things to the car to make it sound and all that louder. There is, I think, a little bit of a pressure leak from the intercooler pipe to the turbo. Now normally when the turbo whistles, you can hear like a little whistling sound. That normally is because there's either a little crack.
Let's
or
go. Woo! Get change. Woo! Shit, yo.
Not bad, Dodger.
What, man?
You ain't gonna get that from an Audi, let me tell you that straight.
I'm almost twitching. Yo, that's sick. Like it.
Well, you know what? It puts a smile on your face.
Yeah, it does, man. Oh, mate, it does. It actually does. This is nice, man.
Some nice houses around here, definitely.
Yeah.
That's something that we'll probably start vlogging as well. I doubt it, but there is some nice houses around here. I'll actually like to get out of Birmingham and come live in the country. My missus loves it as well. But it's all about you guys. It's all about what you guys do with my your subscriptions and my channel. It's the more that we get,
It'll help us. Also, what I want to suggest as well, if you've got any ideas, like video ideas you want us to do, and we'll try and do them. If we can't, we'll let you know. Because obviously, sometimes a lot of it comes down to budget.
Definitely.
So, like, but if there is something we can do, we'll do definitely, and we'll definitely get hold of you.
Interested in it. I think it's a category S repaired. We've got some pictures of the damage before that we've obviously had done. And now it's fully repaired, so it's ready to rock and roll. So it's just basically for Dodger, this video for Dodger, to get a little feeling of what it's like to have a BMW. He's loving it.
Eat my dirt, motherfucker! Yo, this is sick. I love it.
See, so it covers basically all, and like, yes, Dodger. Minding the languages, obviously, because it's obviously for the young crew out there.
It's French, by the way.
Yeah, the dirty French. He's loving it. He's
I'm waiting for the next straight. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm like, please, there's gotta be one somewhere.
Well, I hope you know where you're going, because I ain't got a clue.
I know where I'm at. We know where me is, man. We know where serious me hearts.
All right, just
that's home. That's straight.
All right, yeah.
Let's go straight one more time. Okay. One more time. Let's go. See you later. Whoa. Whap. Whap. Yo.
Oh, Micra. I ain't seen that before.
Yo. Get change. Bam. Yo, that is naughty, bro. Fuck.
190 bhp. Get this car remap, which costs about 300 quid.
Fuck.
Stick it to around 240, 235 bhp. As a 2-litre diesel, the fuel's good. You got 240 bhp. You're driving a BMW. You've got all the gadgets, except for the parking sensors. But you can always sort that out. And you cannot go wrong.
Oh, it's fucking naughty, bro. Not good.
Oops. He just stole the car. But you see what he just done?
Straight away.
Boom, straight back on. You press whatever you gotta press for to whatever you want it to happen is to happen. Ooh, that tractor's just put a load of shit all over the car. Woo! Tell you what, that was breathtaking. That was fucking fun. You know what I mean? Super duper fun. So we went with half a tank and we come back with 0 tank. Because he's been smashing the life out of it.
Yeah.
Obviously there's a few driving shots, not too much obviously because it's a busy time of the day, so we don't want to be
hanging out windows and
stuff like that. It was mainly to get Dodger in the car, check it out and see what he thinks. Now driving it pretty good. He did have a he had a bit of a wobble with the sort of gears because the reverse gear is slightly different and whatever.
Yeah.
But once he got it, he got it. You know what I mean? It was probably once he had a problem with it, and then after that, it was perfectly fine.
Stalled it once.
Minor, not a problem. You're driving a 1 litre Ford Focus petrol to a 2 litre 193 bhp diesel. So it's a bit different and it's a bit more powerful.
Yeah, it's a bit more powerful. Way
The
powerful.
main thing is
man.
what my boy thinks about it.
Yeah.
Right. Are we gonna get this guy to change or not? Dodger. Now it is a little bit of an upgrade to what he's got already, but only in the sense of from a Ford, Nissan, whatever, to a BMW, so to a German whip.
German whip.
Now he loves his Audis,
Love my Audi.
but
Yeah.
starting off with the drive then, what did you think about the drive?
That was awesome. Speed puts a smile on my face.
Yeah.
If a car puts a smile on my face, it's high, you know what I mean? That was good. So I'm gonna put it definitely, like, for a coupe, a good 8.5 to not, probably a 9, because that was fucking wicked. Yeah. I love that.
And he had pretty good handling as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, around the corners it's pretty good. On the straight, takes a bit of a while. Even though with the turbo you can kind of feel it, but it goes. Once it's hit, it fucking goes. But then handling around them corners, wow, really hugs. It hugs, and it's heavy because the steering wheel.
That's what
it's all fucking lovely
That's
steering.
what I was going to get to, because it is something that I was a little bit concerned of, because Dodge's car steering wheel is pretty light. BMWs are quite heavy, but it wasn't too heavy. I think it's the right feel of the car.
It feels like you're in control. Like that's how it feels. That's the heaviness of the hand.
That's why I like it. That's why I like it. So we've got a good review for the car from the driving point of view. Comfortability.
Don't get me wrong. I've sat in comfier cars.
It is a sports car.
It is a sports car. It bolsters. It hooks you in, so that's nice. You feel like you're tight in there. So I'll give it a good 7. Comfortability.
Okay. Now we probably could pop that up a little bit if he was to go for a car like this, because we can look for a car that's got optional extra leather seats and comfort seats as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes there is somebody out there that's looking for the fully spec'd out 1 Series BMW, which is not a 140i or a 135. It's probably a 120 or 125. And they're just looking for comfort seats, so sometimes we do get that option.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And the look of the car, I think, pretty good. But it's all down to Dodge.
Look. Oh wow, it's the nose what gets me all the time, man. With a BMW, it is the nose. So I'm gonna give it a 9 look-wise. For a coupe, it's got some nice shapes, got some nice lines. The bonnet, jeez, you know, that's all the time.
Like
BMW, it's just sick. It reminds me of a fucking pit bull snarling, because the nostrils, it just gives it that fucking mean look. But yeah, look-wise, it's quite high, you know. And I'm looking at other coupes. There's some other coupes I thought I love, do you know, like, and I like the A-Class, for instance. I'm a big lover of the A-Class with the shape and stuff, and it's not far off. Do you know what I mean? It's got the slick look.
Well, to be very honest with you, Dodger, just touching a little bit on that A-Class, the new Mercedes A-Class, which is from a 2019, I would presume, and also the new 1 Series BMW, they look very, very similar.
Yeah,
they don't look that different at all.
Different
I think there's people out there that are working for these German companies now that are probably coming up with the same ideas, and they're just sticking them in the car, unless they're just copying each other.
Or just putting them together,
They
maybe.
sell anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. It sells anyway. So overall then, I reckon we're in a pretty good situation with the car. And I think we're in a pretty tight situation with this Audi BMW thing.
Yeah, it's fucking tight.
The whole point of this show, and what you guys have probably been waiting for, is Dodger going to turn? Is he going to turn or not?
It's fucking hard, man.
Audi A3.
The thing is, you know what comes to my head? I would have smoked Daniel in this car. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the power of it. It's fucking insane for a little thing. Like, it's fucking quick.
I don't think you're going to smoke Daniel.
No, I would have. The way he drove, like a fucking idiot.
Maybe if you're to remap this car a few times.
Yeah, maybe.
But Daniel is...
Remap 5.
Daniel is a really good man, and I got to thank you for Daniel for what you've
that
done.
Was sick. That was good.
That is really good, I think.
That's a big step to do something like that. If you've never raced before, that's hard.
Yeah, it is good stuff.
So,
oh,
fucking hell, man. I'm gonna have to go BMW. I'm gonna have to, mate. I've drove Audis before.
Oh shit, I love it.
And they didn't really put a smile on my face.
You know why I love it? You know why I love it? Because I just smoked the Audi, and Dodger's always been gutted.
No, genuinely.
He's actually been bugging the life out of me, and it's been pissing me off at some time. Because he's been telling me, oh, he's going to smoke you.
Yeah,
he's got a badass car. He's going to smoke you. He's got a badass car.
Yeah.
And I've had an Audi. I know what it's all about. So I was like, okay, let's put the foot to the pedal and let's see what it's all about. Let's enough of the talking and let's get some action.
Yeah.
And I done that and I proved it. But yeah,
fair enough.
I got to give it to Daniel's car. It is a bad boy.
It's shit
car. I do
driving,
like
but
it.
yeah, I would have beat him.
But unfortunately, Audi lovers, we have transformed a guy.
Yeah.
We have reverted him back to BMW because that's what Waqta is all about. Smashed it, love it, like it. So you never know. Next Dodger's car might be a BMW.
Might be. Never know.
Now
Never.
we've got him turned to a BMW. It doesn't mean he's going to go and buy one because it's all got to do with what the economy states at this particular time.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It is tough out there for everyone, for us. But like I said, it's you just keep going every day as it comes. And the main thing is these guys out there, you know, it's all about you guys.
That's
the
right,
PW
mate.
family, the PW crew, all our fans or whatever you want to call them. I'll call them my family, and everyone that's out there watching. It's all about you guys. Now, there it is. So he has it. BMW is the one. Now this car is on for sale on Facebook. So if anyone is interested for
50
this car,
quid.
give us a shout. It's got 73,000 miles on the clock as well.
Yeah, 50 quid.
And I think
Sure.
it's only got one previous owner. It is a repaired car, so it is HPI damage repair. But the price tells us otherwise because it is on pretty cheap.
That's a good car. Good car.
It's a very good car.
Very good.
So, thank you very much, people out
Yeah,
there that
man.
are watching. A big shout out to my boy Daniel because now we've just obviously mentioned him.
Hit the subscribe
So
as well.
Hit the subscribe, the like, share, help us out. We're at
Yeah.
about what 190.
It's going to be here.
190 odd subscribers.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. Try and get us to 200. That'd be nice. 200, almost there.
almost there.
Almost there, man. Almost there.
You know,
200.
maybe by the time this video comes out, it'll already be 200.
Maybe.
So this video will probably get us to 250.
Yeah. Oh please, come on, guys. Hit it. I know
Let's get it
I
going.
know you're watching. That's the thing. So just hit that subscribe. Help us along this journey.
Like and share it. Thank you very much once again. PW Crew. Peace.